What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nightmare here, coming at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the latest rumor that Microsoft and 2K Sports are coming out with an NFL football game exclusive on the Xbox One. That is the most recent rumor that we are hearing so far. I read up on it and everything, and it's supposed to, if it's happening, it's supposed to release this summer, which I'm expecting. If it releases this summer, it's going to be around the time NFL starts back up. Microsoft has a deal with the NFL and everything like that. They had that deal since the Xbox One came out. They had the NFL app and all those things. And if you ever played 2K games, their games are pretty fun. I think the first NFL 2K game I played was 2K5 on the original Xbox. And when I first played it, one of my cousins came over. He brought the game over, and I could not get off that game no matter what. My brother, I had to share a room with my brother and stuff. When it was me, my brother, and my cousin in one room. Whenever they went to sleep, I was on that game. When they went outside, I was on that game. I was playing 2K5. For a minute. It's a game with Terrell Owens on the cover because they were one hand. I think that's when he was on the Eagles. And it was crazy because you can go into this my player NFL my player type thing, and you will have your own crib and stuff like that. Was dope. Like you went against Steve-O. You went against Celebrity. You went against Steve-O and them, and he had the little freaking banana crew. They used to get on my nerves because they were all so fast. But after you got Steve on your team, I think, and it was dope as crap. Like there was like you set up you customize your house, your crib the way you wanted to. I think it was called My Crib or something. It was something like that, but it was pretty dope. You know what I mean? And then years later on 360, they came out with All Pro 2K8, and throughout that whole generation, that was the only football game I played. The only Madden game I had bought was Madden 25 on 360. And that's because they were coming out. It was their anniversary or whatever. And they were like, we're gonna come up with so many new things, and it's gonna be dope. And I played it. I played it for like a month or two. And after that, I could get into it. But I played 2K, All Pro 2K8 throughout the whole, generation of the 360. It was crazy because it was still people playing online on that game. It was dope. You got the little the different tiers of players. You got the bronze, silver, and gold star players. You know what I mean? You can have I think it was like 5 bronze, 3 silver, and 2 gold. I think that's how it was. And it was dope because you went against the old school players in that game, right? A lot of Barry Sanders, all them, and or you could create your team. I created my whole team. I felt like the created players had more skills than the actual players themselves. That you got. You get some bronze player with like 5 different abilities. Oh yeah, you give them abilities on there too. You can have like an old school bronze player with like 5 different abilities, but he can be good. You know what I mean? You create your own bronze player. You didn't want to build that dude just like a dope player on the field. You know what I mean? And I played that game for the longest, dog. Like seriously. And I played online, it made it more fun. I remember when I was playing it, and I asked people in the game, I I want 2K come out with another football game, you know what I mean? They were like, well, EA bought out the license to EA bought out the license to NFL, so 2K Sports can't make another game. And I felt like that was pretty weak because EA took the weak way out. They went out because how 2K8 was. I feel like the run mechanics, everything. You press it. Okay, you know how on Madden you press the back button, they jump back or whatever. When you press the back button on 2K8, All Pro 2K8, he would your character he would like shimmy back, like he would shimmy and he would like stutter step or whatever. And like they had that in in a game in 2007. Like I feel like that was pretty dope, and they was ahead of Madden of EA with whatever they were doing Madden. I remember on Madden '04 or something like that around that time. They came out and they didn't have nothing else new on the people's game. They were like, "Hey, look at our new grass." Like when I'm pretty sure every gamer I got a hard case back in the day. So I don't even remember. My brother always did this, no matter what game it was. We would get the game, we would stare at the case before we put the game. We would like read the back of the case before we put the game in. And we put the game in while starting them still in the back of the case. And I remember the back of the Madden 2004 case. It was like, hey, check out our new grass. I was like, what? Like, back then I was young, but when I got older, I was like, check out our new grass. That's the only thing y'all got on this game. And after that, I started seeing the pattern that Madden was always the same thing over and over again. It just update the characters. Update the players. And every few years they add something to do, like when it came out the S-Stick and things like that. And I feel like Madden didn't have they game had on. And 2K, when 2K8 came out, you could see that this thing was dope as crap. Like mechanics of this game, the interceptions, tackles. Like 2K had a little hit stick on there itself. I'm pretty sure nobody really like noticed it, but like you use analog on 2K8, Oppo 2K8. They were like doing a little hard hit, like they were aiming at feet and things like that. Like I've seen that Madden that just came out like 2.0 or whatever when they actually aimed at something. You know what I mean? Like you just hold down or they aim at it, hold up or aim at the head or chest or whatever. But Oppo had it already. Like I was saying, the dude came like, God, I wonder when 2K Sports brought another NFL game. Cause like this is dope. This is a fun football game. It was like, yeah, they ain't coming out with another game because they ain't coming out with another game because 2K EA bought out the license to the NFL players and things like that. So 2K they can't use NFL players' names or they'll get sued. And I'm like, that's messed up. You know what I mean? EA can't beat them because 2K was ahead of the game with the football, real talk. They can't beat them, so they gonna bomb them out or whatever. And you're like, yeah, 2K made a football game. They can use random names, but they made it with NFL players' name, they'll get sued or whatever. So that's some messed up stuff. But after that, I guess years passed and they found the loophole where 2K can make a football game, but it just had to be an exclusive football game. Had to be first party, and I feel like 2K went with Microsoft since they already got a sports game with Sony, which is MLB The Show. I guess they felt like we're gonna make a good football game with the Xbox One, but that's where they sports game came up with, I guess, and Microsoft was like they'll publish it or whatever. And I feel like if they come out with that, that's gonna be dope as crap. Like this football game is gonna be huge. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it day one because I've been waiting for a freaking 2K game since forever. But like, I'm glad they finally found this loophole or whatever. I'm pretty sure the loophole's been there. The project never, had the courage or whatever to come out and make a football game. But I'm glad they finally coming out and they making a new football game. If the rumors are true, and they're coming to the Xbox One and Windows 10. But I remember back last year when Hip Hop Gamer had he was doing an interview with Madden developer at EA Madden developer. God, let's get that out. And near the end of the interview, he was like, I think your license is almost expired or whatever. And he was like, do you think 2K could come out with a new game, a new football game? And the developer, he was over calling 2K out and stuff, come at me, bro, come at me, come on with the football, bring out the football game, we want you to. And like I'm sitting there like, yo, there's some weak stuff. Like, you know, y'all bought out freaking the NFL license. You gonna call these people out anyway. And now that they coming out with a football game, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way better than Madden is. I hope 2K blows man at the water, honestly, because they already beat it with the basketball. They can't, Madden, EA cannot hold them in the basketball game. They just not making another NBA Live when 15 came out. Before then they had made a freaking basketball game in years. But that's all I got for this video. Thanks for listening to the whole video. I'm trying to get out more videos. Freaking upload studio tripping. But I'm not gonna let that stop my video. But thanks for listening, guys.